The Edo State government has directed that officers of the local organizing committee and main organizing committee at the ongoing National Sports Festival in Benin be shut down. The decision followed Wednesday's revelation that the state has run out of funds to execute the festival. TV366's Mudashiru Shitu sent in this report from Benin City, the Edo State capital.
After 3 different postponements due to the coronavirus pandemic, the 20th National Sports Festival eventually kicked off on April 4. The Sports Festival, however, has been faced with challenges which threatens its continuation. Edo State government had, before the commencement of the festival, said it had no funds to prosecute the events. The state, however, got a promise of funds from the federal government to go ahead with events. But Nigerians were shocked when the state government announced that it will shut down the festival due to lack of funds.
Maybe shutting down the 20th National Sports Festival, not because Edo State is not ready, not because the facilities are not here. You can see for yourself that we have state-of-the-art facilities and all of them are in good shape, and all the athletes and even the officials are quite happy with the facility they've seen here so far. For us, it's the love for the nation and our support and the synergy that we have with federal government that led to the continuation of this festival. We have no doubt to doubt the federal government on its plight to fund the 20th National Sports Festival after much postponement, which was orchestrated by the COVID-19 pandemic.
The federal government, however, countered this by saying the festival should continue, although funds for the state are still being processed. At an unscheduled media briefing on Thursday morning, Deputy Governor of Edo State, Philip Shuaibu, said the state has no choice than to take the painful step of shutting down the festival if funds are not received by 12 noon on Friday.
We've gotten full commitment by the Honorable Minister, who is the spokesperson as far as this sporting activities is concerned, the commitment of federal government to fund. And as a result of that, because of the trust that we have to look for sponsors that are not available because of the pandemic. We have to source. We have to get our vendors to commit their own personal resources and company resources with the commitment that when we get these funds from federal government as promised, we will pay them for what the services they are providing. As I speak to you, it took the grace of God yesterday for the caterers not to shut down. Other vendors are threatening to shut down. And hence, we LOC have no choice after our midnight meeting yesterday to shut down the 20th National Sports Festival if we don't get full commitment from federal government by noon tomorrow.
Offices of the main organizing committee, MOC, is also under lock. For now, everyone is hoping the accounts of Edo State will be credited before 12 noon on Friday to avoid an abrupt end to the 20th National Sports Festival. Simisola Jikun, TV360 News.